running convulsions. Hey, but what you gotta say? I heard somebody come on knobbed onto you. Yeah, I heard somebody want to come carry you out. You got scared? Nah, I gotta go somewhere.
All right, Will Witt looking at Hot Rod. He'll be running the sled tonight. Hot Rod, Steve Hastings. Also, you got Kenny G working the striping the line right now. Welcome back, welcome back. Another episode of Truck and Tractor. Got a little bit of both tonight. We got trucks and tractors. We're going to start off with the street semis. Then we're going to have 10,000 pound Super Pro Farm, 6,200 Sportsman 4x4s, 62 National Modified 4x4s, and we're also going to throw in some hot street semis and some real estate mega trucks. Stay tuned. About to put out the distance markers. I'm gonna go help with that. Y'all sit here, y'all hang out. We get started in about 15-20 minutes. Just so you guys know. Got the scales right behind the stands. You got Grand National Pullers Unleashed coming out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. You also have Mike Omps and the Green Machine coming all the way out of Winchester. And then you see the hometown girl right there in the Footloose. She won here back in the spring pull. So we'll catch some of these vehicles as they come across the sled. Old Johnny Shipley right there, gonna keep them honest. Keep them doing what they need to do. Say, you're over. Or you're a little bit under, you're gonna add a few pounds, and they'll add a few pounds. That's Johnny Shipley. All right. I'm gonna go help these guys throw some markers down.
How are you, sir? Good job, Berryville. Thank you, sir.
How you will?
Yes,
sir. This is color. No, I'm actually relaxed.
Hold on. Tell him I am what tell
I'm gonna need a radio. You got one down there? Okay. All right, while the track crew's doing some prep, we had to make some changes back in the pit area. We had the semis out here to go first, but there's a little complication. We'll work through that. We're gonna bring out the mega trucks first and run those 3 trucks, and then we'll get into 62 left-hand, 4 minutes practice. Later tonight.
I'm on my period.
Great.
Is this the car?
We was getting there.
35 of you have tuned in. All right. Look at that. We got some mega trucks coming.
Boy, you want to walk the lane? You want to know what right? Corey, hey, can you remember this? 2 White Claws, 2 Bud Lights, 2 Bud Lights, a Miller Lite, Adam Good. All right, so 2 White Claws, 2 Bud Lights, and a Corona for you. Road popcorn. I spoiled it right.
All right, that's what I got. I can't go any higher on the signs. That's what I got. That's what I'm looking at tonight, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Poland fan for life, XB fam. Sweet, thanks for tuning in. Poland fan for life, that's me too. All right, where we at? We got some weigh-ins. We got one more sign to put up. We're going to measure the signs, make sure. We also are running a laser, so our distances are going to be a little bit slower tonight. So, just bear with us. I'm set up at the 3:30 mark, 3:35. All the action is going to come to me. No one's going to blow by my door. If they do, I'll be right here. So, all the action is going to come to us. Running east to west here. We're going to start off with the Pioneer seed sled from DuPont Pioneer. Kevin English, if you notice, is a perfect match to that sled with his Just Ruttin truck. Pioneer seed coming on, helping us a couple years ago, 2015, with that wrap. We sold the first sled that was the Pioneer, and now we put that wrap on another one, a 2017 model, after we sold the first Pioneer. And then we bought another Crutkin-based sled out of Wisconsin in 2018 called the Hammer. And that's wrapped with a local seed, with our local rep being Michael Swisher out of Berryville, Virginia. So sit back, grab some food, grab a cold one, and we'll be down to Poland in just a few minutes. And then let me see if I can get these signs a little bit lower.
Look, he remembered. Corey, and you got Corey. Oh! Oh, shit. I was hoping Corey would go down. Tippy's jumping ice down with shit. Down in Continental. Down my Continental. Oh my goodness. Damn near close to it. 620. No, they're cold. Hell no, they don't have time to get high. confidence. I thought get one piece of ice.
If you're talking this way,
I got one piece of ice.
Don't let them all way down that.
he ain't gonna have a grandkid, he gonna have a kid. I'll have a grandkid. That's all right, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. Boy, it's that grandbaby.
Yeah.
You exactly, we all do.
May 22nd.
Yeah.
And it happened.
At the tractor pull.
We're not at the tractor.
You never know with them two.
Oh God, not in my pool.
Yeah.
No.
You just don't know.
No, not in my pool.
Right.
Oh my God. What y'all doing?
Oh, that's good.
At the tractor pull? At the tractor pull. Did y'all have fun? Really?
All right, oh, look at that. Signs got out of the way. I'm a happy guy. Oh, look, I'm just a happy guy. All right, we're going to do the little anthem here. Turn around so you can see the anthem.
Where y'all at? Oh, y'all were riding the boardwalk.
I want to take a second here and say thank you to all our wonderful sponsors. Pioneer Seed Company. Local sponsor is Kevin School. Big L Tires. 6 Virginia locations that help you out. We also, in 2021, we took on a new sponsor, Local Seed. The local seed rep out of Berryville is Michael Swisher.
All right, I'll call you back.
Connemara Contracting Company. They're local to this area. And again, we're right outside of Tappahannock. We also have some Pico Lubricants. Dave Stevenson is our representative for Simpico. We also have Extreme Driver. It's a post hole driving system. I had to go look it up, but they have these track crawlers that dig post holes. I sure could have used that when I was a kid. They're local, but they're big time. So if you need post hole drivers, Extreme Driver.
I did not.
We also, for 2021, have Redfern Company coming on board. Redfern sells CBD oil and all kinds of goodies baked in with goodness. And they even sell plants. They're a local outfit in the Virginia area. A little 42-acre farm. Tidewater Off-Road is going to be a big sponsor for this wheel stand and mega truck class. Tidewater Off-Road. If you need your truck customized and you're in the Tidewater, Tappahannock area, Tidewater Off-Road. Also, you saw our the track tire, the turf tire scraper, and the roller provided by James River Equipment out of Tappahannock, Virginia. And then also a new sponsor for 2021, Gilman HVAC, taking care of all your cooling needs in the area, Tappahannock and surrounding areas. Gilman, call them today. And of course, this is Miller's Tavern, the home of Dragon Motorsports, home of the Footloose 4x4, and now the Cut Loose.
All righty, track crew doing a wonderful job, getting everything ready here tonight. Sorry for the short order. I had to make some changes with the pulling out here tonight, but we'll get things rolling. Long list of our sponsors out here to help us out throughout the year and here at this event. Connemara, general contractor, residential and commercial, located in Virginia, Northern Neck, just outside the town limits of Whitestone. Connemara Corporation has been serving the community since 1993. Light and residential commercial construction. Also, Custom Whitetail Taxidermy. Custom Whitetail Taxidermy, Matt Jones, award-winning master taxidermist, located right there in Tappahannock. Tidewater Off-Road, located in Central Virginia, leading source of all trucks and boats for all things for trucks and boats. And they sell and install a large variety of products. Tappahannock Chevrolet, your largest Chevrolet dealer in the Northern Neck, with sales, service, parts, department, overall your automotive need. Tappahannock Chevrolet cares about the people in the community they serve. Gilman Heating and Cooling and Plumbing. With over 100 years in the business, Gilman Heating, Cooling and Plumbing is one of the premier plumbing, heating, ventilation, air conditioning companies in Virginia. Now they expanded their services out to the Northern Neck area. CMF, Children's Metal Fabrication, offers in-shop or on-site welding and fabrication services. Redfern Hemp Company, locally owned and operated out of Caroline County, dedicated to providing you the high-quality Virginia-grown hemp products. And they are located right up there at the shop. You can talk to them all about things about with the Redfern Hemp Company. James River Equipment, your local John Deere dealer for John Deere equipment, construction equipment, forestry, agriculture, commercial, or just for your residential equipment, located right here in Tappahannock. And they have been one of the largest sponsors for us throughout the years here in Dragon Motorsports. So we appreciate the equipment they provide us on the grounds. Extreme Driver Fence Post drivers. These drivers are the best in the class, performing quality and durability. You want to put up a fence and do it fast? You need Extreme Driver Fence Post driver. Also, T&J Towing. If you need a tow, roadside assistance in the general Richmond area, give them a call. T&J Towing. Also, SB Cox Demolition Contractor, located out of Richmond, with the roll-off containers, Porta Johns, demolition, a lot of other varieties of stuff goes along with the construction. Also Pioneer Seed Company out here sponsoring the Pioneer Sled. That's going to be the sled of use out here tonight on the track. And also Big L Tire out of Harrisonburg and out of Warsaw for all your tire needs. Around the yard or on the highway or in the field, Big L Tire is the one to call. Alrighty, we're going to get a few things going on. We appreciate everyone out here. Don't forget, plenty of good stuff up there at the shop. You got plenty of good food, Italian ice. They also have ice cream, and it's a wonderful day to have some ice cream. We got ice cream out there today. Hula Huts up there with a lot of different stuff, along with Dragon Motorsports t-shirts. They are on sale. Hats and t-shirts right up there at the shop. Also, the Essex Tappahannock Fire Department is doing their raffle, and they are here, and they will be drawing a name. So if you put your name in the pot tonight, and you draw out, and they draw out your name, you have a chance to be able to win the Jack of Diamonds out here through the fire department. Also, a lot of other souvenirs, deer horn, ice cream, and all other activity you see down at the shop there for your enjoyment out here tonight. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, at the sound of my voice, we ask everyone out in this fine country that we live in, would you please stand? We'll get the John Deere tractor off the track. And if you're not able to stand, we understand your illness and we appreciate your service to our country. But we ask everyone, if you're wearing any type of headwear or hat, we ask that you please remove it, and that is in honor of our brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers, and everybody with the family that has provided the freedom service for our freedom out here this afternoon. So I'd ask everyone, if you would please stand, remove your hat. If you see your neighbor, say, hey bud, can you take your hat off? We ask for that. Our flag is right out here at the 150-foot mark, but if you would please join me in a quick prayer. Heavenly gracious Father, thank you for this glorious day, the sun on our back and in our face, and your Son, Lord, that will save us all. Pave the way where we can reach the heavenly kingdom to sit on the right hand of the Father. Lord, we ask a special blessing upon our sponsors, our pullers, our spectators, everyone involved. I don't need to mention their names because you already know it. We lift up personally family members, our loved ones that are in crisis or in need. Be with them in your healing hands. Bless the ones that take care of them, the doctors, the nurses. A special prayer against but for our police, fire department, rescue squad workers, and everyone that stands in the way of harm. Lord, bless our military, and a special blessing. Lord, would you just put it on the leaders or the ones that are ruling our country. Just be with them. Whisper in their ear, and things will change. Amen.
Amen.
While you're still standing, you'll see our colors of a red, white, blue right out here on track side. Y'all ready for some trucking traffic pulling out here tonight? What we need is a water cannon truck to come through here and wet us down and cool us off. But out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming out here for the Dragon Motorsports right here in Miller's Tavern, the home of Dragon Motorsports, right here at DMP. We appreciate you coming out. Hope you enjoy your time. We got a plenty of good stuff up there to eat, drink, stay cool, stay hydrated. And if you just got a little hot tonight, we'll try to just cool you off a little bit with the activity out here. A lot of stuff going on out here. We're going to start off, we're going to bring out the monster trucks first on the hook. We got 3 of them out here tonight. We're going to run those 3 and maybe a little bit later bring them back and run them again. We're trying to work the track in, and then we'll go into the 6,200-pound National Sportsman 4-wheel drive. Put yourself on a Ford. How about my Ford fans? Where are you? Mr. Entertainer. He loves to put on a show. If you've never been around truck and tractor pulling, let you know if you've got a mechanical sled or the weight transfer machine weighing in about 40,000 pounds of rolling weight, and it can transfer some weight. If you look at the sled now, you'll see the back of the sled is up off the ground, where the front of the sled is touching.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
All right, let me see here. Anyway, those rear wheels will run a gearbox and make that chain run, make that weight box go up by the chain. Push down on the forward. Virginia. On a Chevrolet. How about a Chevrolet fans? Where are you? Chevrolet people, get your cameras ready. Uh-oh, looks like he's waiting to go that sideline. Somebody over there had pretty legs or something. Ain't nothing over there that I'm looking at over there. Headed right on out of bounds. Maybe we'll get him straight and bring him back. Brian Self on his Ford, your next puller. Well, I know one thing. It ain't a sewing machine, because I ain't never seen one run like
A little squirreling, then it saved it, brought it back.
Alrighty, we'll bring up the first truck in the 6,200-pound Sportsman. Four-wheel drive, Michael Shipley on the clear cut. These guys can run up to 650. Oh, I'm sorry, guys and gals. They can run up to a 650 cubic inch motor. Naturally aspirated. Pump gas or all alcohol. No type of Hemi, just a wedge motor with all the safety equipment on these trucks. They will run the Nationals a little bit later, but we have 8 trucks out here tonight in the Sportsman class. Michael Shipley, first one on the hook on the truck they call the Clear Cut. And then it'd be Donald Shipley, the Junkyard Dog. Tom Hall, doing the driving on the Steel and Thunder. Aaron Smothers on the Money Hall. Daniel Simmons doing the driving tonight on the Foolish Pleasure. You got Rebecca Brisbane on the Footloose. Bob Simmons out here tonight on the Foolish Habit, and Chuck McQueen on the Hard to Handle. See how these guys go. This guy got a Ford, Chevy.
I don't know if you heard that. I think we're going to run the Sportsman 4x4 first, then the street semis, or the street semis a little bit later.
Track conditions, we were talking about it earlier, put about 12,000 gallons of water in the track. We were adding it a little bit at a time, 3,000 gallons at a time, working it in, keeping it in. As you look down at the track, you'll see on each side of the white lines that little light colored dirt, that's where the water is not. And then you have the dark from round the house for small work or all the way up to big forestry. Construction equipment, James River Equipment has you covered. Also, they sell a large variety of lawn and garden tractors, also weed eaters. All right, Michael Shipley on his second attempt.
Michael Shipley.
487. We'll find out if they're going to reset the sled. We're trying to run no more than a 330. Trying to hold it back right about the 310 to the 315. We'll find out if we make any changes to the sled, tighten it up. That's something when we look at the first puller in the class is the test puller. Will we make any arrangements, change anything up? They'll let us know. 334.87.
Next up we have Tip Donald Shipley. They call him Tip.
Already got word on track official start line. They're going to add some weight, make some changes
So they're going to add a little bit
We'll
of weight.
restart the class over
We're
again.
going to
and that'll
restart the
put Donald
class
Shipley on the
for
junkyard
Donald
dog
Shipley on the junkyard.
as your test puller. Anytime we make any changes to the sled, we add some weight or change it, lighten up, or add extra to it, changes the dynamics of the class, and it will change, and then we'll go and start over. And that will put the next puller as your test puller. Now Mike has that option to drop till last. Mason, flag that roller off the track. He's done.
All right, so class resets. We got Donald Shipley coming up next.
Making changes to the sled. Donald Shipley on the junkyard dog will be your next puller and your test puller. You reset the sled. On the truck they call Junkyard Dog. We call Donald Tick, that's his nickname. Doing the driving on the Junkyard Dog. Forward. Donald Shipley on the Junkyard Dog. .74. Is he going to keep it? Turning it down.
296.74, and he's going to turn it down.
296.74, and he's going to drop that one. sled set. He's dropping to 296.74. And now to put Tom Hall on the Steel and Thunder forward. Just outside of, I believe that area might be Millboro, Southwest Virginia, over the hills. Tom doing the driving. And then it'll be Aaron Smothers and Daniel Simmons. Your next three in line. Don't forget, get something good to eat right over there, up there at the shop, along with 2021 Dragon Motorsports t-shirts on sale, along with hats, all types of souvenirs, ice cream, and Redburn Hemp Company out there. Right on the side of the sled, Connemara Corporation, residential and commercial contractor, right here out of the Northern Neck area. Their work, and also Pioneer Seed. There's your seed company on the for corn. Pioneer Seed. Tom Hall on the Steel and Thunder. Now what they do, they go through inspection, they go down in the back and they go across the scales and weigh in 6,200 pounds. Then they get dragged up and get up in the staging area, then they get on a concrete pad. And once they're on the pad, they're checking their hitch height and ready to go pulling. Right about 26-inch hitch height. On the Steel and Thunder forward, Tom Hall and Aaron Sponagel campaigned this truck. New truck here in the class from late last year. Coming out last year. Down in Isle of Wight last weekend, this truck put him on the number 2 spot. We'll see if he can back in and then get straight. Maybe Aaron Smothers on the money hole, sitting in the station is your next puller.
I parked my truck up there, and it's Callie's stepdad.
Now each vehicle wants to back up straight, so when they go to take off, they've got a tight, straight chain. That chain is 36 inches from the point of hook all the way to the sled. And it's on a degree angle. The same plane as the hitch of the truck. All the legal and all the safety equipment on the truck. You'll see that big weight box sticking way out front. They've got lead weight out there. They got the fuel tank, batteries, everything that they can stretch out. Right now, Tom Hall bringing up the RPM on the Steel and Thunder. is worked in on the track. I can tell you a new piece of equipment to Dragon Motorsports is the ring right there on the skid steer. Another wonderful job of rolling in the dirt into the hole. Actually, there's a T from the bottom kind of break up the end of the track a little bit, keeping the track consistent throughout the night. Alrighty, looking for Aaron Smothers on the money hole. In your next puller, looking for him to fire it up and ready to go pull it. Aaron's been around pulling for many, many years. Goes all the way back into probably the 80s, 1980s. Having a four-wheel drive, and then everything changed up a little bit. Street trucks, hot street. Now he's been in the modified class for several years, or actually 10 or 12 years plus, maybe closer to 20. Running the truck he calls the Money Hog. Making sure you're ready to tighten up the chain a little bit. You'll see the truck come forward and bump the chain a little bit. You'll see the sled operator go from red light to green light when he's ready to go. The starting flagman, but get him all squared away, look down the track. The end flagman says, let's go, green light, green flag. Aaron Smothers on the money hole.
Champlain. 1354.
We'll go back to Michael Shipley. Now the track's about 30 feet wide. They can place that track where they want to between the white lines at the starting. Normally this track has always been famous for being on the left center. If you're looking towards your left, it would be over to the left side of the track. But now it's to the right center of the side of the track. A little bit different where the pullers are just seeing something different and they want to make a run. That's what they have that option. As long as at the end of the line they can stay off that white line.
Move your ass.
Out here tonight on trackside, we've got the one and only Hot Rod doing the operation on the sled. Got Jody at starting the hook. Starting flagman. Scotty Too Hotty on the first hook. Down at the end, Kevin Graham doing the flagging on the end. Kenny Gibson on the end shooting the laser. Johnny Shipley back in the back on the scale house. And a whole list of others out here tonight. Daniel Simmons, The Foolish Pleasure. This truck last year finished up, went in the shop, and they just took everything apart, reworked the chassis. They've been experimenting with some different changes along with the truck. Hopefully it works to their advantage out here tonight. We were out here early in the season last month and had a little bit of trouble on the hook and broke something in the hook area. But now they're just in the process of just trying to get everything back together and ready to go. For Daniel Simmons, and that'll move him up to the #1 spot. Unofficially, 316.28 for Daniel.
Way to go, GP! Way to go, Daniel, come on!
316.28. Young lady doing the driving coming up next, Rebecca Bresendine on the front loose. She is your next point. Then Bob Simmons on the Foolish Habit. Champlain on the hard to handle is your next three in line. Kevin, we need to strike that line down this right side. We need a chalk marker. Simply, you got a chalk box down there. We can strike that line down the right side. Down at the end of the track, we probably need to put something down there.
There's your hometown girl, Rebecca Bresendine, coming up next. Mason Bresendine, her brother, won on this truck last week.
Dominant sport, young lady doing this driving. Past champion here in the sportsman class. Young lady doing the driving. Rebecca Bresendine. We've been messing with her and Mason all throughout the last couple of weeks, calling them Danica Patrick and Jeff Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
But these two individuals put a little bit of work that some of us don't recognize and some of us do, and we appreciate the work that they do along. Some of the hidden things that goes along, keeping the grass touch around the track. keeping everything squared away. Young lady doing the driving. Ladies, you gotta help her out. Now they're looking at that leader marker somewhere. Don't hold me to it and don't trust it as being on mark. But that leader marker is sitting at 316.28 down at the end of the track. Over on the far side, on the pickup truck side, we'll see. She's been set the sled almost in the center of the track. Says, I like it right here. Let's try it. It all depends. You can be a hero or a zero. She's used to 1 horsepower with the 4 legs. Now she's up in there. She got about 1,200 horsepower. Alrighty, watch them. All right, boys, y'all watch them. Look at the 316 mark. They've gone 313, 316, 321. The track conditions are changing. Might be getting better. Bob Simmons is the next one, then Chuck McLean, and then we'll come back to Michael and Donald, where the track might be getting a little bit better each time they make a pass, or they're getting a bite. Now look at the sled going right back in the same spot. Put it right back. Why change it? If you found out a truck ran this groove and put it out the gate at 321, wouldn't make a change. I'm not right in the same wheel track and try to run the same line. Go from there. Not running any type of distance marker where you're seeing normally on the end of the track, the LED. We're running everything on a laser, so we don't have that option of being able to post it at the end of the track. We're working on it, but when we ordered it 2 weeks ago, the part hasn't come in. For an indicator where we can sit there and punch in the numbers, and it pops up on the LED scoreboard so you can see the numbers. And like always, we try to blame UPS, but that wasn't it. They just had a little bit of hold up on everything. Bob Simmons on the Simmons Brothers pulling team. He's doing the driving on the Foolish Habit out of New Kent, Virginia. Then Chuck McQueen on the Hard to Handle Chevy. Those are your next two in line.
You're right. You were verbatim. All right. Looking for Donald Shipley in the Junkyard Dog.
I didn't see it. I may have. You never know.
I could have gone over.
Alrighty, Bob getting it fired up, getting it all squared away, come out on the track.
Sorry, Tick jumps ahead of Bob Simmons, and another foolish pleasure is coming up next.
Right there. Yep.
He's gonna get his hitch height measured on the pad there, and he's gonna be right on.
Next weekend, more truck and tractor pulling. Right there, we'll be in just outside of Craigsville, right in Craigsville, for more truck and tractor pulling down Interstate 81. And also some of the other pulls are going to be heading over to Leonardstown, Maryland, at the St. Mary's Fairground for more truck and tractor pulling next Saturday. So if you're in the area, stop by. We'll be in Craigsville and Leonardstown, Maryland, Craigsville, Virginia, up there in Southwest Virginia, and we'll be over in Maryland.
Bob Simmons.
Bob Simmons.
Another foolish pleasure coming up next.
Yes, Bobby, to some of y'all.
Is it a weekend type of thing?
Or
No,
Brother Bob.
it really is a weekend, Friday, Saturday.
Or Big Bob.
Only thing
Big
pulling
Brother.
on Sundays are like
Whatever they
antiques
call
or
it.
garden tractors. But yeah, pretty much basically every Saturday night we'll be here all the way through October. So subscribe.
10,000 pound Super Pro Farm tractors. Go ahead and make your way to the staging area. 10,000 pound Super Pro Farm. You'll be coming up next.
.44 for Bob Simmons. Right there, getting pulled off the track.
All right, if he Chuck McLean, go ahead and make his way. Get squared away up to get him up on the concrete pad, get him ready.
What you can do is you can follow us on Facebook, WOPTV, polling video. On YouTube, obviously, WOPTV right here. We're also on TikTok, WOPTV. And I think our Instagram and our Twitter are WillWhitPro, WILLWHITT.
Make room down there quickly, fellas. We want to move everything so we can get the truck along the...
So if you want to know about all the upcoming events in Maryland, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Florida, we film. You go on the Facebook page and we'll post all the events.
Truck coming out of West Virginia. The truck he calls hard to handle, Chevrolet. Then it'd be Michael Shipley on the clear cut, and then Donald Shipley.
Your husband was Chevy, right?
Come.
the 650 cubic inch big block wedge motor. The 650 cubic inch Hemis, we call them the National Modified four-wheel drives. We'll be back a little bit later. And those are the Grand National. These trucks top out at 12 to 1300 horsepower. The National Modified truck 17 to 1600 horsepower.
All right, here it is, firing up Chuck McLean. Right now, Rebecca's still sitting at the 321.94 spot. 3 trucks to go out of the 8.
They're in the 10 to 12 to 1300 horsepower band range. 540 cubic inch diesel smoker tractors.
Chuck McLean on the hard to handle. Shipley on the clear cut next on deck here. He was your first test puller. We reset the sled, bringing it back. Then Donald Shipley on the junkyard dog. 2 Fords left to run. Chasing the Chevy right now at 321.94. GMC. Rebecca Brisbane right now. Hold on your number 1 spot. With Bob Simmons sitting in your number 2.
$1944. Clear cut. Michael Shipley. You coming back? No. You broke it? No, it's bad. You got it, kid. Nothing's more bad. I know, another thing, right? Hey, you can tell John?
311.88 for Michael Shipley. 311.88. Then there's one. Donald Shipley ran the junkyard dog at the 296 mark. Kind of bonked it on the other end. Might have changed some gears. Having him to try it again in the last puller here in the class. Junkyard dog, if you'll be able to come back, kid? No. He broke. Okay, I'm sorry. Number 7 spot, Chuck McQueen on the hard handle. Your 6 spot goes to Tom Hall on the Steven Thunder. Your number 5 spot goes to Michael Shipley on the clear cut. Number 4 spot goes to Aaron Smothers on the Money Hall. Number 3 spot, Daniel Simmons on the Foolish Pleasure. Your number 2 spot, Bob Simmons on the Foolish Habit. Finishing number 1 out here tonight, Rebecca Brizendine on the Footloose. Finishing up number 1. Check, 1, 2. Where are you, Rebecca? Come out here on center stage for me. You come out here out on the track side. Where's Rebecca? Where's she go? Where's she go?
I bet you are.
I see you. Come on up here, girl.
And you watch it. You'll know.
I don't know. Hey, y'all look at this guy right here on the track. I ain't never. Come here. Why are you smiling at me? Hey. Okay. You gotta do your job right now? What do you want me to ask you? What? About you what? What? Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, out here, putting it on the #1 spot out here, Rebecca Brenzendine. This is winner, chicken dinner. That's what you get tonight. That's all you get tonight. Out here tonight, turn the track around. With WWWPTV is out here tonight. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we make fun of this young girl right here, and she's been around pulling for a long time. We call her Danica Patrick. That's kind of like an understatement. As you see the banners up and down the trackside and all the other stuff that you don't see, she's in charge of the behind-the-scenes stuff. We give her a hard time. Everything comes together. She's got a plan together and makes it work for us. But out here tonight, tell us a little bit about what's going on with the truck. I know this is kind of like back-to-back. Watch out, guys. She gonna be putting smack down. So tell us a little bit what your crew's going on, about your truck, what you had to do, or don't even, just tell us something that we don't know.
Well, I don't even know where to start there, John. But I just want to say a big thanks to my dad and my brother. They've been pulling the truck for me away at the event because I haven't been able to make it because I'm a big girl now and I have a big girl job. So I'm able to get the truck and pull it here at home, and I enjoy it. Big thanks to them.
We appreciate it, but she's so used to a 1 horsepower, now she's sitting 1,200 plus. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Rebecca Brenzendine finishing up #1 in the 6,200-pound sportsman 4-wheel drive class. That's 2 for 2. At the beginning of the year, we make bets about what goes on throughout the year, who's going to top out with the most wins. And right now, I'm in the lead on the picker. I've already got straight on who's running on the top spot. Everybody else picks different names. I pick Rebecca. I got my money on her. All right, a 10,000-pound Super Pro Farm tractor's coming up next as they working the track, getting squared away, putting some more weight on the sled, and getting ready for these big smoker tractors. 540 cubic inch motor, all on diesel. They are 6-cylinder with a big P pump on the injection pump, 1 single turbo intercooler, water injection, all the safety equipment on the tractor, as far as the steel flywheel and all the safety equipment on all the tractors, skid bars, side shields, wheelie bars, kill switch, safety equipment on the driver, and all of that out here tonight.
So is your husband and everything?
Is there a, hold on, let me see this name. I don't know. Kia Waddy. The last name Waddy, W-A-D-D-Y. If that's you, come see me. I've got something that you have lost. All right. Alrighty, we're looking for Dustin Reynolds on the Pulling Teeth International. This is your first puller in the class.
All right, 10,000 pound Super Pro Farm. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around.
Dustin Reynolds on the Pulling Teeth International, just outside of Lynchburg. We've combined two classes into one, the Hot Farm and the Super Pro Farm. This tractor can weigh in at 10,500 pounds because it's a little bit smaller motor, 466 cubic inch motor. A little bit smaller, maybe on the turbo, right about there, and an intercooler and feed pump. Weighing 10,500, total weight, driver and tractor to go across the scale. You look at the front of the tractor, those weights are anywhere between 100 to 75 pounds, and in front of the rear wheels, where we call it the belly weight, that right there is about 100 pounds each, and you start figuring it all up. The tractor's trying to get down into weight class and then add in weight and balance the tractor out. They're all different. They don't have the same gear selections that they've had from the factory. This tractor here probably came from the factory somewhere around 100 to 125 horsepower. It's well into close to the 800 horsepower. So they have done some wrenching on the motor. 6-cylinder diesel, slipper clutch. Now what that is a centrifugal clutch. He's going to have his left foot down. As he brings up the RPMs, you're going to start seeing that color of the smoke change a little bit. Right now it's just a little bit light blue. All of a sudden you're going to see it building up RPMs, boost pressure.
Yes, all these tractors are purpose-built for tractor pulling.
Everything is up and ready to go. And
Pulling Teeth, this guy's an endodontist out of the Lynchburg
area. His left foot is trying to hold that clutch back. Watch the smoke. Get darker and darker. Dustin Reynolds on the Pulling Teeth International. Now these tractors are set up with the air guillotine, and it's an air shutoff valve. All this safety equipment. A lot of times what happens, that flapper will flap down and not know it. That's why he brought up the RPMs, and then she just wants to choke right on out. trying to make sure it's ready if it's right.
What are you doing? Texting me now. Yep. Texting me now. I've been up there several times. How you doing?
He's going to unhook, come back. Yes, we can do that.
There's maybe something wrong with the guillotine or something like that. Dustin Reynolds will be back.
See, my dad, he's up in college. Or side by side. Yep.
Having a little bit of trouble. We'll check that out. That'll be Bob Martin driving the Wampus Cat John Deere, your next puller.
Wampus Cat got its name. The boys were playing in the yard and on the farm. And Daddy said, "Now don't you let that Wampus Cat get you." Trying to keep him back in the yard. Randy Tate is the owner, but Bob Martin is driving it.
We've got a couple red tractors and only one green. We got any John Deere fans out here tonight? Bob Martin doing the driving on the Randy Tate tractor out of Lynchburg. Bob's out of Pamplin City. Bob has a little bit of double duty tonight. He's driving Randy's tractor, and then a little bit later he'll go back and hook in and get on his false hog binder and make a run on his tractor.
You good?
On the tractor they call Wampus Cat.
So like I said, my dad, Chris.
Wampus Cat. Randy named everything that he ran. Randy Tate ran drag strip, round track, dirt track, asphalt track. Been racing all of his life. He's always been called the Wampus Cat. That's what Daddy said was underneath the
$100,000 range to build if you want to build one. Purpose built.
Wampus Cat will get you if you don't watch out.
And if you want to have someone else build it.
Right now, Bob Martin on the John Deere. Got the word 325 sled is set. Anything past a 330, technically, we float the finish, but anything past 330 feet would be a full ball.
E.L. Harlow coming out of Orange, Virginia. Harlow Harvester. Oddly enough, this is one of the first polling tractors I ever filmed with my old cell phone camera way back in 2010. 11 years ago, I went to the Prince William County Fair, took my family, and I was just eat up with this. I went back every year.
E.L. Harlow on the Harlow Harvester.
And then I got involved. Big time. Doing the website, photos, video for Dragon Motorsports, and many, many, many other customers.
Coming out of Orange, Virginia.
We just did the flyers for the orange poster. It's on our story, I believe, on YouTube.
Pulls that thing into the garage and takes the truck out of the garage and rides that thing in on the garage. Got mats, he sits down on the floor and drives his tires up on it. Jacks them up, puts them on stands. He said, I ain't had no flat spots on my tires. Washes and whacks that thing. I think he cleans his tractor more than he cleans his work truck. E.L. Harlow on the Harlow Harvester. Bringing up and the pressure switch kicks in and they start spraying water and cut the fire down, kind of cool things off on the top of those pistons sitting on top of that motor. Now these tractors are well into the 4,000 to the 45, maybe close to 5,000 RPM range on these diesels. For factory, they're somewhere around 2,300, 2,400, up to 2,800. So they're stretching them out just a little bit more and doing a little bit more from a 466 cubic inch motor.
Are those out of the truck?
And putting some sleeves in it, a little bit bigger sleeves and more cubic inch, somewhere around a 540 on the cubic inch.
All right, so he is walking back down on the track now. He's driving out. Billy Rice coming out of South Boston. We'll be working on his flyers tomorrow.
What are y'all doing? Y'all going? We're leaving what? 12?
Billy Rice out of South Boston. We'll be down to his neck of the woods in about the middle of June. Right there at South Boston Speedway for truck and tractor pulling. Yeah, he's moving the sled over a little bit. Said, I want to try something a little bit different.
Billy's working that left sideline.
Billy put him on the #1 spot last weekend in Isle of Wight, first pull of the year for the 10,000 Super Pro Farms, and came out finishing up last year as your points champion. And with the picked up a win last week, we'll see if he can double down here tonight. said, we got to get the smoke out of the way so he can get a shot on the laser. Okay, 25997. 25997. Tough break there for Billy on the light side.
Tough break there for Billy Rice on the turbo. He had a good run going, but you can kind of see it coming apart midway down the track. He'll get it right.
Hey, where's my cord at? Y'all went up there. What did you get? Why didn't we get you something to eat while we
It says we have okay internet. Not great internet. If you've been following the NTPA and Dragon Motorsports for a long time, you know that next tractor is Thurman Mumford. He's been pulling 40 some odd years. Same side shields have been on all his tractors, the Mechanical Bull. And he has been a points champion back to back.
That's what I called for a tow vehicle, but apparently they don't make them anymore.
That motherfucker wants to club. That motherfucker always wants to club. I don't want it.
A little break to hydrate.
Already got him on the track. A little bit of trouble for the lights out driver. 259.97. Thurman Mumford on the Mechanical Bull. Long time pull, way back in the 70s. pulled the farm tractor, and then they went into the late 70s, early 80s, went into what they call the hot stock, pro stock, super stock tractors, and then they had to have sheet metal and side shields. And the sheet metal that is on the side of this tractor now, that paint job that says the mechanical bull, that is the original sheet metal back in the early 80s, probably 83 time frame. The Thurmans had multiple tractors. They just take the sheet metal and just move it around from one tractor to the other.
Bring it tonight. Tonight, no, no.
Right there out of Zuni, Virginia, actually out of Black Creek.
Teeth at home.
Be a girl. What looks like a ball, act like a ball.
Thurman Mumford on the mechanical bull. Thurman Mumford on the mechanical bull. Alrighty, 310.48 for Thurman Mumford, 310, 310.48 for the bull. Chad Nazareth, to recap this, your next bullet. One of our sponsors for Big L Tire Pros right there out of Harrisonburg and Warsaw. I'd like to thank T&J Towing. If you need a tow of roadside assistance in the greater Richmond area, give them a call. T&J Towing. Also, Extreme Driver Fence Post drivers. The best in the class of performance, quality, and durability. Looking to put up a fence? For all your solution, all your fencing needs. Remember, Extreme Driver Fence Post drivers. Also, James River Equipment, your local John Deere dealer right here in Tappahannock. Large selection of vehicles, truck, tractors, farm equipment, big stuff, small stuff, whatever you need. Even have a large selection of yard tools as far as steel weed eaters.
Like it.
Alrighty, the next tractor should be Chad. Looking for Chad, your next puller in the staging area. These tractors are running on a 20-inch hitch height, 20-inch on the drawbar. To be Bob Martin on his International on the Boss Hog binder, next on deck. Then Dylan Bishop. Then we go to Dustin Reynolds. And right after we run the mega trucks, might give you time to stretch your legs, get in line, but we'll take a few minute intermission, get things squared away, and we'll be coming back with the, right after the mega trucks run, we'll be coming out with these 6,200 pound national four-wheel drives.
Big L Tire is also a sponsor of WWP TV.
And then hopefully we'll be able to run the street semis.
Chad Nesselrode
at the end of the night.
6 Virginia locations to take care of
So right after this class, these 8 tractors will go into the 3 mega trucks, and then we'll take about a few minute break, 15-minute break, work the track again, get it ready for the 6,200 pound national four-wheel drive. Chad Nesselrode, I'm going to recap this. Just looking international.
When we take a break, I'm going to go on mute.
See if he can Get down there at the 325.
When you
The
see a
John
vehicle
Deere
come
now.
back on the track,
How about a John Deere fans?
type
Where
on
are
the
you?
chat, say unmute.
Right now, you're sitting at the 325
Make sure I
mark.
see
You've
it.
got
I'm looking at your comments.
four more tractors left to go into class.
That way we won't get any music violations.
Oh, yes, sir. Looks like you got a good one down there. Oh, yes, sir. Looks like you got a good one. Oh, he's close. 324.86. 324.86. Right now, the John Deere still sitting on your number one spot.
$324.86 for Chad Nelson. We'll recap this. Good run. Close, but not enough. Dustin Reynolds coming back. He touched the sled the first time out. Now he's got a pull.
Now to be Dustin Reynolds on the pulling team. Got his tractor squared away. Found out he had a little bit of problem. He said, hey, I think I got it fixed. I'm going to come back to it. He has that option. He did not move the sled. Actually, he has 2 attempts. Right now. And he was your first and kind of like your test puller. Didn't make an official run. So if he would have moved the sled 1 inch or any type of measurable distance, he would only have 1 hook. But right now he has 2 attempts. If he wants to back out of it before the 100-foot mark, he has that option, or gets a good run with it. Now on the tractors, ladies and gentlemen, on the tractors, you want to be able to bring up the RPMs and ride off the clutch. And when you get off the clutch completely, you want that tractor to get hooked. So you want to be a little bit light on the front end where all that weight can transfer to the rear tires. And as it goes down the track, the front end will settle back down. You can still steer it down the track. Then at the last 50 foot, you want this tractor to sit, like setting a hook on a fish. You want it to set back and hook again. And then having the full weight of the tractor on those rear tires and keeping the traction and getting it run on the last run. Right now, Dustin Reynolds on the Pulling Teeth International. That didn't sound good at all.
You gotta keep practicing.
You better give her a goddamn break. Tonight. Not in my...
No, sir, I believe something is wrong in the turbo, more than likely.
How do you know?
Tough break there for Dustin Reynolds.
He's going to shut it on down. He's going to get
He
him the toe.
broke.
Tough break, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Lynchburg. Dustin Reynolds, give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Had a little bit of trouble on the International. not the way he wanted to end up here tonight. It'll be Bob Martin on the Boss Hog Finder on his International 1066, and then Dylan Bishop on the Worldwide West. It's 2 to go. What do you think it is, Bob? A turbo? Do you think it's a turbo issue in there? Coming up on the RPMs, and all of a sudden she just went flatline a little bit.
Next up is Bob Martin and the Boss Hog. Coming up next.
Once again, give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sharp looking tractor. He said, hey, we'll try it another day. When you got a smile on your face, you say, hey, you can be depressed, you still have a broke tractor. You might as well smile about it. Now, he can't go to the local turbo shop and pick that up. He's going to have to get on the phone and make a call, get a part order, hopefully get that thing fixed up by next weekend on the Super Pro car. Bob Martin out of Champlain City. Now, he took that Wampus Cat John Deere and made a 325 run, sitting right now in the #1 spot.
So Bob Martin,
now
just so
he's
you guys
sitting
know,
on his tractor
he
doing
does all the tuning on that
driving
Wampus
here
Cat
this
John
weekend
Deere, and he does all the tuning on that Pulling Teeth
on the Boss Hog
International,
Finder.
as well as this tractor. So Bob Martin, he is the promoter for the Farmville Pull later in the year. There was one year.
Dylan Bishop.
There was
outside of Windsor.
only
doing
5
the driving
tractors, and
on
they
the
were all
Worldwide West International.
It's kind of like our 6,200 pound small block truck. Fast.
Now what we're going to do, we're going to
That one's
finish
all
up this
set.
tractor. We're going to run the mega trucks, and then we're going to take an intermission, and then we'll go into the 6,200-pound national. The man just told me he's got some t-shirts to throw out, so once we get to that point, we'll let you know. Dylan Bishop on the World Wide West International. Try to get in a little bit lower gear. He's going to try to get in a little bit lower. No, sir. I think he said he's done. Not going to be able to make it. Something. Enough break right there for Dylan Bishop. 85.49. Not going to be able to come back. Alrighty, you run down in the class. Dustin Reynolds finishing up number 8 on the pulling team. Dylan Bishop on the World Wide West on the number 7 spot. Your number 6 spot goes to Billy Rice on the lights out. Number 5 spot, Thurman Murford on the mechanical bull. Number 4 spot, Bob Martin on the Boss Hall binder. Your number 3 spot, E.O. Harlow on the Harlow. Oh yeah! Oh! Number 3 spot, E.O. Harlow on the Harlow Harvester. Chad Nesselrode on the recap disc. And the only John Deere in the class, Bob Martin doing the driving on the Wolf's Cat John Deere, finishing up number 1 out here tonight.
It don't take one to do it in the John Deere.
Hey, you know what? That thing kind of runs pretty good, but you put the sled on behind it. Let's see what we got now. How about it, Ford fans? Where are you? No, that thing done cut off.
304.65. Not that the distance matters on that.
How about the Chevrolet fans? Where are you? Don't y'all leave me. He saw somebody over there and run out of bounds. Let's see if we can't keep him on a straight line. Nothing but Chevrolet. Don't worry about the price. That's what Daddy said. Just get the color right. That's right. Chevrolet.
Explain something to you guys. So I film off of a power box. The power box has got 250 watts. I need a generator. It's just something I need. But I got 250 watts. Normally it lasts me for a 4 or 5 hours.
Now he's got a blower sitting up in this thing.
A lot of stuff running off of it tonight. The live streamer.
You know you done your homework when that thing gets to running like that.
And it cut out a little bit earlier than it should have. So, sorry about that.
Oh yeah, big black blower. That's what I'm talking about. He might have. Selling tickets. About a 15-minute break, y'all. Stretch your legs, get you something to eat, make a pit stop, and we'll get things rolling in just a short order.
Sorry, someone had to ask me for a business card, so I had to go to the truck.
Bob Martin. Bob Martin, where are you? I need you to come out here on trackside. Bob Martin on the Wampus Cat John Deere. We need to see you out here on trackside, please. Mr. Bob Martin down in the pit area. Bob Martin, if you would, make your way out here to trackside. Out here on the track, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Martin out of Champlain City, doing double duty tonight, doing the driving on his tractor, and Randy takes John Deere tractor. And I tell you, jokingly, when you were signing up today, Bob said, "Hey, we ought to write your name on it, take a picture of it, and send it to Randy." And said, "Look what we've done tonight." Well, I tell you what, you're nothing better than be able to take this picture right here and be able to send it to him, and be able to put him on the #1 spot out here tonight. Bob Martin, ladies and gentlemen, put him on the #1 spot with the only John Deere in the class out here tonight with the Wampus Cat John Deere of Randy Takes Tractor. Randy had other arrangements with family. Bob says, "Hey man, I'm going, put it in my hauler and we'll haul it down there and I'll do the driving." Got it? You want to say a little bit of words?
Well, Randy worked hard over it. Worked really hard over it. I'm glad we could put it in first place for him. He'll get a real kick out of it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the old Wampus Cat, we always have fun talking with him because he's a good old natured fella. And he said, "Man, I'm going to tell you what." He said, "I want to go to Miller's Tavern, but I got to go somewhere with his children or his grandchildren, have something going on." Well, we appreciate you bringing the tractor down here. How about it, John Deere fans? Put him on the #1 spot out here tonight with the John Deere on the Wampus Cat. Did the man already bring the t-shirts out here and give them away? Well, he needs to bring more.
What you got, Temple? You got t-shirts. Who wants a t-shirt out here tonight? No.
What? Where the fuck are you going?
All right. They're all kid sizes out here, so we want to see where the kids are. Where did Mason go? Mason? Who's got a throwing arm?
No, that's me.
Who wants a t-shirt over here? Go on down a little bit. Oh my goodness. Hey, send that boy back to school. Who wants a t-shirt with a $20 bill on it? All right, y'all give me the $20 bill and I'll put it on it. I was getting ready to throw it, that little boy said, right over my head. Hey, buddy, I'll run you for your boots. Hey, boy.
Thanks for hanging in there with us during that break.
Hey, boy, I'll run
And
you
the
for your boots.
championship, or well, the winner photo for the Pro Farm class.
You did it, not me.
He don't listen. I pulled his belt out, I bet he will. Hey, boy. He don't think. He said, boy ain't my name. What's that boy's name? Is that little Shipley boy? Alrighty, we're getting ready to get into the National
Wesley
Four-Wheel
Keys coming
Drive.
up first.
Everybody get something to eat? Got your legs stretched out and have a good time? My goodness, where's the ice cold water? That's what we need. Hello, bud.
No, we're not running any two-wheel drives tonight. What we got next? We got the 62 National 4x4 trucks, street semis, and then maybe a few hot street semis. Anything over 2,500 RPM. That's what I think we're going to break the point at. Anything under $24.99 and below is street semi. Anything over is hot street semi. So 62 National, we got about 10 of those trucks, and then we got the, I don't even know how many semis we got.
Yeah, I told Billy Rice, pop goes the weasel goes pop. All righty, let's get things fired up, get all the track crew back in line, let's get on to National. Four-wheel drive, be Wesley Keys first on the hook.
Your wife is
Crystal Dinez, that's her name? Where's Crystal? She over there on the other side. Crystal Dinez? It's her birthday? How old is she? Is this your mama? Yeah, we don't talk about your mama's age, all right? Crystal Dinez. Happy birthday, Crystal. Young man said, hey, my mama's birthday. Keys on the Black Ice, the sequel, on the 6,200-pound national four-wheel drive. These big Hemi motors in these trucks out here tonight. That is, I want to tell you, if I had to vote for the prettiest truck, that right there, my friends, is the truck. If you have not been in the pit area, and anytime you go to a pool, walk in the pit area and find the Black Ice truck and look at the workmanship that Wesley and his crew has put in this truck.
It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to tell you, top to bottom,
He
frame,
took it down.
everything.
He took any boat that could come out of that truck, he took it out, cleaned it up, and put it back. All right, on the skid steer, knock the headlights off the skid steer if you could. It's kind of blinding when you're looking up this way. But this truck is a sharp-looking truck. Put him on the number 2 spot last weekend in Berryville. We'll see if he can just a little bit better. He is the first hook out here tonight. Kind of main game being able to figure out what we've got. Wesley Keys out of Rinkseyville on the Outlaw Motorsports 4-wheel drive. Call it the Black Ice, the sequel. That'll be Kevin Scholes on the Just Rotten. And then Wayne Tapscott second on the Taz Terror 2. Those are your first 3 in the class. He's going to keep it, yes sir. He said he's going to keep it unless we make any changes to the sled. I think we might just have it running like it is. 29687.
$296.87 for Wesley. Good run. Good start.
I suggest you leave it alone, let it set and ride. 296.87. They'll make a decision about what they're going to do, if they'll lighten it up a little bit, making any changes to the sled. We'll resolve to the class start over again.
It is a nice truck. The next one is also a Grand National competing truck. Kevin Scholes and the Just Rutton. It's a perfect match set to the Pioneer. Doesn't matter, we're not running the Pioneer, we're running the Hammer sled. So, good run. We're on the march to 100,000 subscribers. If you're watching, you haven't tuned in a while, and you haven't subscribed, please go do that. Follow us on Facebook for any events that may be coming up in the near future. And as always, I appreciate everything. Don't think I take that for granted. I do not.
letting you know we reset the sled.
All right, you heard it there. They reset the sled, so Wesley's going to have to come back.
And that'll put Wesley Keys with the option to be able to come back last or come back in the middle of the pack. He has that option, or he wants to come back now. He has that option if we go to restart the class. If we restart the class, so let me know something. You see him down there, Kevin, if he got it. He said he's gone to the back. Wesley Key is going to let you know we reset the class, reset the sled, class starting over again. You let us know where you want to go. You want to come back
Ideally,
down,
they want it to be
6 more
somewhere
laps.
around
That's
315 to
your option.
320 on the distance. And I'm going to tell you, Wesley is right behind Ben Ellis last
Your
week.
test
Ben Ellis can put it down 330, 340. So the fact that Wesley's where he's at 297, that means your Grand National trucks are going to be right at 305, 306. They want to give about 10 more foot, 20 more foot, so that's what they're doing. They're taking out gear, not weight. So just so you know, they're slowing the weight box down just a tad. So instead of it coming on them about 220, 230, it's going to come on them about 240, 250. Just so you know, you can change weight or you can change gear. Lots of gears on these things. Two-wheel drives, everybody keeps on asking me. I've talked to my two-wheel drives, they want to pull more. And I told them, I said, y'all need to get some sponsorship for a 6-pull series to run with Dragon Motorsports. They're working on it. They're trying to find their sponsors, trying to find their promoters that can have them. They're working on it. Two-wheel drives will be here. I don't know when. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year, but we always have them at the Southern Showdown, and usually 5 or 6 or 7 of them show up. So we're working on it. We're working on a lot of things here. But this is a truck league, and we're trying to make it a little bit more balanced with some really hard-hitting pullers that are on the Grand National level.
Kevin Schools on the Just Sprung Chevrolet. Stevens Church. Running a Sonny Leonard Hemi. This is the Hemi class.
Kevin Schools, come on down here. For Kevin Schools on the Just Sprung. Find out if he's going to keep it. He is the reset the sled. That last distance was 297, 296.87. Sorry about that. This one is 308.31. So
Now, he has the option to take that pull or turn it down.
Let's see what he does. He's gonna
turn it down and come right back.
He's coming back.
Okay.
He's coming right back.
308.34.
Alcohol engines. In order to keep an engine cool, you got to run alcohol through it. So he wants to run it now. The only thing that will get hot is the clutch on this truck. That's it. The engine will be cooled down by the alcohol. So now you know what I know.
Chances are. Track condition might be a little bit different. He said I might be able to get on it a little bit harder on the start line or make some changes. He has that option as being the official test holder. Now he'll make another run and be in the books.
No, this ain't our shit. We can't do that. I drive a Chevy, and I drive a Chevy.
So he's coming right back.
You ain't got shit with
I think he's of the same mindset that the track will go away later in class. So he wants to come right back now. That's the benefit. If it's a better track now and it goes away, maybe there's a crown in it or something like that.
Trucks also
it's a benefit to come back now.
650 cubic inch motor on the Hemi. There's 11 trucks out here tonight in the class. On the just right. Out of St. Stephen's Church.
Yeah, I think he's going to get after it sooner too. We're going to find out in about 5 seconds. They're using the skid steer with that agitator on it to smooth the track. Put all that dirt that he was rutting in, so to speak, right back where it went. And that teeth, the teeth on that thing, it's like 6x12. It puts it back so well and tries to keep the crown down. Once it gets crowned, it's not going to go away. So, little tool that's new to Dragon Motorsports. Wayne Tapscott coming out of Bluemont. It might be his son, Wayne Tapscott, either the third or junior. I'm not quite sure.
We can make lockers in our goddamn truck. We can put front rear lockers. It ain't stop. Okay. It is stop. Hey, Bucket.
You good?
Wayne Tapscott, the second on the Taz Terror 2. Man, he had a good hole shot out of there and got a good straight run. Moving that leader marker. Man, he had a good hole shot out of there and got a good straight run. 322.13, 322.13. Good run for the Tapscott team right there. Good run at 322.13.
Good run there for Wayne Tapscott, but it looked like he lost to some motor parts at the end. $322.13. Something's not right with Kevin School's truck. I'm just saying. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. We still got some Grand National winners back there. Ben Ellis, Peyton Davis. Got some heavy hitters.
the forward. Being your next puller, then Billy Kramer on the contender. Pacey Davis on the finisher.
My Alps, sponsored by the HH Alps Trucking Company, coming out of Winchester. We'll be up that way middle of the summertime for the great Frederick County Fair. Up in there in Winchester, it will be 2 nights of pulling.
Long-term puller out of Winchester, Virginia.
I'm gonna go to a black screen real quick, and I'm gonna change my battery out on my camera real quick. We did not buffer. We just went black because we had to change out our batteries. This battery's got a little bit more. It should take us through the end of the night. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for all the shares, the comments. I appreciate it. If you know the answer to a comment or a question, feel free to ask it or answer it. And then if you don't understand something, just ask. We are running a laser tonight, so it's taking a little bit longer to get the distance. Hey, we ain't done a soundbite in a while. It's been a minute.
Hey!
Talking to the fans here at Miller's Tavern. I got Chief Naked Bear right behind me. And I got my buddy Anthony and Beth. I got all the fans. Like I said, they take care of me so well. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Billy Kramer on the contender coming out of Maryland.
It's been a while, Billy Kramer coming out.
Chevrolet right now. Tap Scott set the mark at 3:22.13. for Billy Kramer on the contender. 3-1.
31455 31455 for Billy Kramer there. Good run. It's going to take a good run to get that Wayne tap, Scott. I'm telling you. A good run. That's what we need. To be honest, I don't know that Foreplay is here. He is coming all the way from Wisconsin or Ohio, one of them. He is not here when I did my walkthrough early. But I know we have the Punisher, the Young Gun, Ben Jannon, obviously, Tasmanian Terror you saw, High Anxiety. I don't know if we have Bunky Davis in this seldom scene. I just don't know. And then we have Jimmy Moritz and his Unleashed, and we just you've already seen Mike Omps and the Green Machine. You've seen Wesley Keys and the Black Ice. So yeah, we got a few more to go. Looks like we got the Grand National Champion, the Punisher, coming out.
Peyton Davis on the Punisher. Next puller up. Billy Kramer, 314.55 on the contender. All right, fellas, we need to clear the side of the track line, if you would, please.
You killing me, Bunky. Look at where he's at. Working that left side groove. Peyton Davis, he sees something.
Peyton Davis on the Punisher right here. the Miller's Tavern or Tappahannock area.
Back up just a little bit. Get over that cooler. Alright, now give him a point at him. Huh? Point at him. Say, yeah! Woo! Chief Naked Bear likes it. Chief Naked Bear approves. Thank you.
$321.46, a little bit short, but put him right down in the number 2 spot. 321.46.
321.46. 321.46.
Your next puller, and then Ben Ellis. Benjamin Ellis on to Benjamin. Your next 2 pullers in line.
My old buddy, Chief Naked Bear, he approved. We thought he had to run right there. We did. But wasn't good enough. Jimmy Moore, it's coming down from Hershey, Pennsylvania on the Unleashed. This truck is for sale.
Jimmy Moore.
$40,000 will take it home. $40,000 will take it home.
This truck is for sale. You can buy this thing today and go pull it with a car. Coming out of Pennsylvania, Jimmy Owens doing the driving on the truck they call it the Unleashed.
Bunky Davis, you're taking the jam out of my jelly donut.
Am I messing up?
No, you're good. Hey, I tell you when the run comes. When the run comes, then I'll get worried. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you need to socialize. Because I need you to talk. When you going to get my contract, what you need to do, that's what I want. So you got to talk. You know what I mean?
Kia Waddy.
Middle of the year.
Can you come to the announcer stand, please?
Madison, Virginia. Oh my gosh, you heard it here, folks. Bunky Davis wants to be back by Madison, Virginia.
Sitting almost right center. Try a little bit off center.
You can have that now. You can take it home for 40 grand. Come on down today. Let's sell this Ford. Not a Chevrolet. You like that, Bunky? 40 grand I'll take it home. talked to Jimmy earlier. He said 40 grand. That's what I need. That's what I got to have. And you can have
311.17, 311.17.
31117, 31117 on the hook for Jimmy Morris.
Ben Ellis, Benjamin Ellis on the Benjamin next on deck. Champlain, Virginia. Then John Davis on the Young Gun, your next two in line. Benjamin picked up a win last weekend in Berryville with a good run on the Benjamin. See if he can back it up here tonight, but right now, Wayne Hampscott on the Taz Terror. 322.13 is the mark right now. Peyton Davis on the Punisher. That's right now in the number 2, 321.
No, it's going to be region, whatever the South is, the South Coast. Mid-South, they're going to pick up that charter. So you can still get region points. You can still do the interleague. I'm just saying. You know who your field guy is. All right, here he is, Ben Ellis, coming on the track. Been jamming. Ben has been dedicating this truck to his dad. He lost his dad last year. Really sentimental time. We played a song and we held out our cell phones last year. Go look that up. It was a really wonderful tribute last year to his daddy, and he's been pulling lights out ever since. Actually, the motor died at the same time, and so they had to put the engine back together. So add a little heartbreak to the heartache, and then they came out and they made a heck of a run that night last year at Miller Tavern. So go look at that. Ben Ellis, out of Champlain, Virginia.
Alrighty, he's looking to go 322. Benjamin Ellis on the Benjamin, see if he can get his truck out there and make it a double bang for last weekend and this weekend with a win. John Davis on the Young Gun, your next puller up, and Wayne Hampscott on the High Anxiety. Then we'll go back to Wesley Keys on the Black Ice sequel.
WWTV, it's on YouTube channel. Watch YouTube videos on your satellite? Yep. You'd have to ask him. But it'd be on YouTube. Alright, Ben Ellis shaking things up here. We lost our replay and our distances. The iPad died, so now the iPad's back up. So we'll do some replay and some distances henceforth, and hitherto the end of the event. John T. Davis starting up the young gun. He has been right on his brother's tail at Grand National points on NTPA events. I'm telling you, they go up to Lane.
John Davis.
They go up to Tony.
The young gun.
They go everywhere. Then Bowling Green. I mean, they just a good competition between brothers right here. John T. and Peyton. Peyton, you saw on the Punisher run a little bit earlier. Now it's his brother's shot on the young gun.
Once again, I'd like to thank Connemara, your general contractor, residential and commercial. Also custom whitetail taxidermy, Tidewater off-road, Tappahannock Chevrolet, also Gilman Heating and Cooling and Plumbing, Childress Metal Fabrication, Redfern Hemp Company, also James River Equipment, Extreme Driver Fence Post Drivers, also T&J Towing, SB Cox, Pioneer Seed, and Big L Tire, our sponsors, with 3 to go in the class. Right now, John Davis on the young gun.
It didn't look like it, but he sure did get it. He had enough. 322.
I don't know. Can you hear me now? That one down there?
326.22 is the leader.
Well, supposedly that there was 324. Because I moved the damn leaderboard.
326.22. 326.22.
Mike, where do you start at? On the left side?
This is
calculations, we got a refigure on John Davis, 317.66, 317.66.
31766, 31766 on John Davis.
On the high anxiety. Anxiety. And we'll go back to Wesley Keys on the black ice. For Wayne Tapscott. Now for Wesley Keys back on deck on the black ice.
segment coming up next.
Alrighty, looking for Wesley Keys on the black ice. The last puller here in the class, out of the 11.
Wesley Keys coming back all the way from Ritzieville, Virginia. Black Ice, the final chapter.
Wesley Keys came out, ran a 396. They reset the sled, lightened it up. He was coming back on his second hook.
Good run there for Wesley Keys to round out the class. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know if you heard me earlier. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers. I'd like to get that soon. Sooner rather than later. Just because we like pulling fans and we like talking on videos to each other. And you get notified of them immediately when they go live, when they get uploaded. We do
Alrighty, your top 5 in the class. You run down. John Davis finishing up on your number 5 spot. Your number 4 spot goes to Wayne Tapscott on the high anxiety. Your number 3 spot, Peyton Davis on the Punisher. Number 2, Wayne Tapscott second. As Terry finishing up number 1 out here tonight. Benjamin Ellis on the Benjamin finishing up number 1. load them up. Hold up the semis. Benjamin Ellis, come on down to the stage and down here at the front side, track side. Ben Ellis, Benjamin Ellis.
Hey Kevin, you can't give a green flag until I come back. You can't give a green flag until I come back.
All right, sorry about that. We lost video for just a second. You know, when it rains.
26464 from Mike Beverly.
We lost our converter, our power inverter, and
Aaron
whatever.
Beverly, your next motor on a 2019.
Now we got 300 minutes, like we need 300 minutes. We only need a few minutes here
Cody Owens
to wrap this up.
Bill Niederer, and then Kenny Spoon.
Hanging in there, Gary.
Oh yeah, Aaron Beverly on a 2019 Peterbilt.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to that flower for August. Yeah. I do too. August 7th or September 11th.
Like I said, sorry about that. Taking a championship photo. Battery ran out. I tell you, when it rains, it pours. I got to order a bigger inverter, power inverter. Working at
281.65 for Aaron Beverly.
281.65. 281.65 for Aaron W.
Next will be Cody Owens on the 2004 Peterbilt. Bill Niederer on his 69 model Mac.
Oh my God.
Hey Kevin, he got about 1,000 horsepower, so just letting you know.
Once again, I'd like to thank Steckler Brothers Pro Shop out of Fredericksburg and Bud's Towing out of Bowling Green for their sponsorship here in the semi-class.
Cody Low Pro on Instagram for you kids that do Instagram.
Cody Owens.
You can follow him. He might even be on TikTok. I don't know. About 1,000 horsepower on the Kenworth.
You got to know your lingo.
You already been on TikTok. You just don't even know it.
Well, you got to know.
I got to.
Not really like, oh, okay. And somebody says, well, he goes to Blue Western Star. That's a Western Star. That's a Kenworth. W900. T660. But the thing is, you got to know. You got to know. Alright, hold on. Watch this. Yeah.
Honda Civic.
Red Monster.
I didn't see it.
Red Monster. Ain't as good as the one. I can't do that. That's all ever was. Red Monster.
All right, thank you. 166 of y'all tuning in here, staying around. I think we got a few more back there. Hey.
That's not
Take a little bit of time. They've got to unhook the hitches off one truck, get them on the other, get two of them working
You
back.
think he's gonna do shit?
Take a little bit of time.
You fucking
Years ago.
Hold on. That's a. Hold on. What series? What series? 379 feet. 379 feet flat top. 379 flat top feet. There you go. It's a 379. But you got the series, 379.
So I got a history lesson. They told me there was a tavern here, and it probably had to do with the last name of the people running it. So yes, there was a tavern here. It's not here anymore.
379 flat top.
Now you know. Hey, thanks for being patient with me. I know we've had some technical difficulties, but don't you worry. I got some plans. It means I gotta spend money. That's what the plans mean. But I gotta whisper sweet nothings into my woman's ears and tell her everything's gonna be all right. And it's for the business. But we're gonna do better. It's a learning moment. But you're stuck around. You got some free pulling. Brought to you by all these sponsors: Pioneer, Local Seed, Connemara, Stream Driver, Gilman, Local Seed, Centrifugal, Big L Tire.
Oh yeah.
Owens. Working with his dad, Bradley Owens, on Owens Trucking. Doing the thing. He is an aspiring rapper. So follow him on TikTok and Instagram. He raps about the life, I'm telling you. Now we are going to slow down just a little bit because they got to take one hitch off one truck, put it on the other truck, take one hitch off on the other truck, put it on the other truck. So we are going to slow down just a little bit, which is understandable when you're dealing with something.
Cruise speed like I do. Now you don't have to cruise speed.
Sales.
Start off
319.16. Cody Owens 319.16. Mills meter on that 69 model Mac or model Mac. Mills meter on that 69 model R model Mac.
R model Mac. It's an R model Mac. That's a two-stick. You know, when you...
Mills Niederer, he's a big-time customer of WWP TV. His truck's name is All Shot Up. There are bullet holes all in this thing. So when it comes down the track, make sure you get a good look at it. He's also been on here back in 2019. We ran semis. I want to say May 2019. I think that's what it was. Mills was here. Go check that out. As soon as you're done watching this live stream, of course. Mills Niederer. 226.99 for Mills.
R model Mac. Kenny Spoon on an 07 Western Star, your last puller here tonight.
Where's he at? Where's old Kenny at? I don't see him on the... He'll be out there on the track show. Kenny Spoon! He said to Temple, hey, how about we run semis at the Spring Nationals? And so Temple said, let's do it. Give me some rules and we'll run it. Alright, so we're running semis, street semis here at the Spring National. This will be your last hook of the night. This is the one we've been looking for.
And then there was one. Kenny Spoon on the Western Star, your last puller here tonight.
I got a pretty
Oh, damn, isn't that hurt on your ribs? Yeah. Wait till you get...
Kenny Spoon getting that fifth wheel hitch on. I see him. Here it comes. Look at those pipes. If you want to see these trucks, you can watch us live next weekend at Leonardtown. Leonardtown, it's going to be $20 for the live stream. I know. $20, Will, oh my gosh. Well, we have to split the profits with the promoter. $20 is the price we set. So, he said, I'm going to have power. I'm going to have a generator, so we won't have any of our downtime. We're going to stay powered on the whole day, whole night. We're going to have semis. We're going to have national 4x4s. We're going to have wheel standing mega trucks. 7,800 pound light pro stocks, smoker tractors. We're going to have the 466 hot farm tractors, like the Pulling Teeth that you saw here. We're going to have a whole bunch of them, maybe 10 or 15 next week. So we're going to have quite a good show next week. willwitt.com/live. You can go ahead and buy it now and enjoy it. So here we go, last hook of the night. Driving the Bradley Owens truck.
I like that.
Thank you for tuning in. There you go.
Up with a number 2 spot. Your number 3 spot, I'm sorry, number 3.
Well, there you go. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the likes, the follows, the shares, the comments, and the answers to questions. I appreciate it. Will Witt for WOPTV. Good night.
Aaron Deverly on the number 2 spot. Kenny Spoons on the number 3. Number 4 spot, Mike Deverly. And on number 5 is Niederer. That's finished up here tonight. Thank y'all for coming out here tonight. Hopefully you have some, you get a nice safe trip home. See you back out here. Thank you.
Look at her draw all the way up there by itself. No, I like that.
Oh, you are very good? So I didn't miss it. I am going to rescreen all of the ones. Yeah, but hey, I'm glad you liked it. Because you watched the stream? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make mini videos, but it's so much. And I didn't have any results in it. But I might do something like that later down the road. But yeah, hey, thanks for coming over, man. I appreciate it. All right, we have said goodbye. Now we're packing up the equipment. I'm turning it all off. Thank you and good night. Thank you for all the subscribes and shares and likes. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.